Okay, awesome. So I'm super excited. How many mamas are on here? I'm pretty sure all of you on here are all mamas, and I am more than content to be sharing this opportunity with you all. I may get a little emotional. I'm really gonna try to hold my tears back, but the reason why being is because this opportunity has truly changed my life. So today you're probably wondering, why am I here? Okay, like I want to change my circumstances. What is this about? Do they truly make money? Do they truly make an income from their phone while continuing to be present moms, or maybe while working full-time jobs or being single moms? This opportunity, I feel like, is the true future for all moms around the world. So you're not going to just be hearing from myself, but you're also going to be hearing from one of my colleagues, Samantha Hill. Two moms that are stay-at-home moms, yes, but two completely different backgrounds. So I want you guys to really be open to the possibilities of what this business can provide for you. Okay, I know that you may be like, I'm not sure, but just hang in there, listen in, be open to the possibilities of about the vehicle, the doors that it can open to you. Okay, whether it's from income, whether it's to community, whether it's for lifestyle, whatever it is, just be open to what it can do for you. So my name is Angela, and I am currently in this business for about 3 years now. But the person you see in front of you today, you probably think like, oh my gosh, she's super outgoing, she's so confident. No, I promise you that was not me 3 years ago. Until this day, I still sweat when I do these calls. But the person that I was 3 years ago was completely quiet, insecure, had no sense of community whatsoever. I was just a stay-at-home mom. Well, a lot of people look at stay-at-home moms like, oh my God, that is the best thing ever. For me, it was kind of like a reality check because I was a stay-at-home mom on the budget, right? Well, I had all the time freedom in the world. I had absolutely zero financial stability. I was completely depressed, major postpartum depression. I am a mother of three little ones. When I first started this business, I was pregnant with my third. I had a 2 and a 4-year-old. I had been at home for 7 whole years, zero taxes, not one single dollar to my name. Okay, I got pregnant at 21st. I was this young girl who let go of all her college, let go of all her, her studies, let go of her career that I was literally forming at that time just to raise a family. And while at the beginning I was super excited, I quickly went into that deep hole postpartum depression, not having any single friends, not having any independence to myself. And I realized I'm about a decade into this, and I'm gonna have my third, and I have to do something with myself, right? I'm gonna be 30 something years old going into an entry level position. I can't be at home forever. But how am I supposed to adapt to a new lifestyle when I have had this one for over a decade? Things change so quickly every single day, right? So 3 years into this business, the reason why I joined, honestly, was because I wanted an extra pair of shoes. I wore the same sneakers for an entire year. Okay, I got tired of asking. Tired, sick and tired of asking. I got tired of feeling lonely. I got tired of constantly pouring out of an empty cup. Any mamas here feel what I'm saying, right? Constantly pouring on to others, you tend to lose yourself in all things motherhood. And that's what happened to me. This business has completely changed the perspective for my family, and not just my family, but my relationship with my husband as well. 3 years into this business, I am now the head of my household. 3 years into this business, my husband drives a free car thanks to this business. 7 years with a family, we didn't travel not one time. Now we have over 4 to 5 free trips a year. I don't say this to show off, but I truly say this to show you guys what the opportunity can give to you. And while some of you may start this as something on the side, I want you to truly vision what it can do for you. Because when I thought that I was going to do this on the side, I truly realized that I am in control of what this opportunity can do. Okay, so that's just a little bit about me. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it over to Sam so she can tell you about her story.
Oh my gosh, Angie, thank you so much. Hi, guys. Good evening. Welcome to every single one of you guys who actually took the time out of your day to just hop on and listen to this call. I love this because I know that Angie and I are both stay at home moms. I know that we have a lot in common, yet we're so different. Right, we do everything, we join this business maybe for the same reason, but our story is completely different. If you are not a mom on this call and you hopped on, welcome. This is also for you, because I feel like as women, you guys, we can relate. And whether you're a mom or not, whether you're a dog mom, whether you have a puppy, I feel like it's just women in general. We're very emotional. We go through the same things and things like that, right? So, just a little bit about me. I am a stay at home mom. I have two beautiful kids. that drive me insane. And I've been a stay-at-home mom since they were born. I have a 6-year-old and I have a 4-year-old. So my story is a little bit different. My husband is a professional athlete. He plays basketball, and I went to college. I was 19 years old though when I met my husband, and I moved with him, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm in school, I'm in college, my parents are gonna kill me because I'm Mexican. Like, you don't leave the house before you get married, type thing. And my mom was like, Mija, what are you doing? And I'm like, Mom, I really love him. Like, I'm out. So I decided to move with him. And I told my mom, I promise you, I'm gonna finish my education. I finished college, I got my exercise degree, I got my bachelor's in exercise science. And then I had a baby after that. As soon as I graduated, maybe like a month later, I find out I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh my gosh, here goes my life, right? Because you're like, you want to travel, you want to have fun, all this good stuff. So anyway, I had my son, and my husband's career, he's well off, and he's like, honey, you don't have to work. You're fine. Stay home with the kids. It was the most amazing feeling, because I'm like, who doesn't want to be a stay-at-home mom, right? Like, you chill, you watch the kids, the bills are paid for. Like, it just felt amazing, and it was what a lot of moms that aren't stay-at-home moms probably think it is, until this pandemic, when y'all had to stay home and y'all were like, forget this, I'm ready to go back to work, right? But I just feel like, a part of me was just lost. Like Angie said, you feel like you have no purpose. You feel like, you're constantly depending on your husband for the financial part of it. Just felt ugly. It felt ugly that it was my husband's birthday, and I'm like, hey babe, can you put some money in my account, because I got to go buy you a present for your birthday. And this is serious, you guys. And some women, that is okay, and they are okay with that lifestyle. They're okay with being home and relaxing and watching it. Like, that is okay. I'm not saying that is a bad thing. But for me, after 6 years, I'm like, dude, when is it my turn? Like, I put my life aside. I've always supported my husband. You guys, we move so much. And this is why this business is perfect for me. Because in the last year, I've lived in 5 different states. Like, it's just insane. And I have to get up and I have to move my family, and we have to move to a different state. I have to find new friends. I have to find, a new gym. I have to find it's just hard. And people will be like, oh, but your lifestyle is perfect. Hell, it is not perfect. Okay, it still comes, y'all know, it comes with so much more than just what it looks like on the outside. So Sam was just screaming for help. Sam just needed something for her to say, this is my purpose, this is what I wake up every single day for. Of course, my children, they're my world, and I feel like I was, a great mother, and I was a great wife, and always being supportive and putting everyone else before me first. That at some point I was like, yo, it's my turn. Like, what can I do? So guys, honestly, like, my sister's the secretary at a high school, and I was like, hey, do you have a job for me? Like, can you ask your principal, like, if I can get a job? She's like, dude, shut up. Like, you're lucky you get to stay at home. I'm like, you're missing the point. Like, I want to make money though. I love staying with my kids. I love being home, but I want my own money. I want my own success. I'm tired of being, George Hill's wife. I want to be Sam Hill. Like, I want something for me. It's my turn, right? So she was like, dude, just be quiet and sit down. So then it's where I approach my upline, Claudia San Pedro, who does the business. And I was like, dude, you opened up a school. Maybe I can open up a school. Like, how did you do it? And she's like, Sam, the certifications that come along with opening up a school, and the money that you have to put up front to just start this business. And I'm like, oh my God, you're right. And she was like, have you heard of MONAT? And I'm like, no, I've never heard of it. What is it? She's like, we do hair care, skincare. And in my mind, I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I have no experience in sales. I'm not good on social media. I'm super nervous. I'm shy. I mean, when you get to know me, you'll see that that's not the thing. But I was giving myself every single excuse not to do this. And I was scared because it was out of my comfort zone. I didn't know if I would be successful. But then, I remember, you guys, like, getting on an opportunity call just like you guys. And I was excited. Like, everything these girls were talking about, it was like butterflies in my tummy all over again. Like, oh my God, this is exciting. Da, da, da. And then it would revert back to, hold on, I have to ask my husband. Because remember, he was the breadwinner. He had the money. I didn't, yes, I had the money, but it was his money. So everything that I had to feel like I want to do this, well, let me make sure it's okay. So I remember telling myself, I'm going to ask my husband and I'll let you know. That's what I told Claudia. And then something just hit me and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to wait and ask. Like, I'm going to do this. And that night I said yes. And I was like, take my money. I think that I did like the 349 because I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Yeah, I'm just going to do it. And I remember that night going in the bedroom to him and being like, babe, I did something. And he was like, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. But I started my own business. Like, I'm going to learn as I go. They said it's something about hair products and skincare. And like, I didn't know what it was, you guys. I had no idea. I've never had any sales, at no MLM experience. Like, I had no idea what I was doing, but I did it because I knew that unless I stepped out of my comfort zone and did something to grow or did something different, I was just going to be stuck in that same position and that same feeling that I felt every single year. And it just kept getting bigger and bigger. You know, my feelings kept getting bigger. So I joined the company. I've been able to grow a team. I've been able to inspire other women. And that is what our job is now. Like, I think about the stuff that we do and we're like, oh, you guys just sell shampoo. No, it's more than that. Like, first of all, you're creating a community of badass women that have the same mentality as you. You want more. What more can I do for myself, right? And we think of these things, you guys, and sometimes what women lack, I don't want to say it like that, but what women are missing is that self-care. I saw a quote this morning and earlier, and it said, I wasn't afraid to be a mom. Like, I wasn't afraid to take care of my child. I was afraid of how I was going to balance taking care of myself. And that's huge. Because, like I said, we take the time to just make sure everything else is for everyone, and we don't realize how are we feeling? How are what is our purpose? How are we being intentional with our time? And if you were to tell me that I was going to help women level up, make money from home while being with their kids, start a side hustle, be a shampoo dealer, I would have never thought this was what I was going to do. And it is, and I'm here. And I love sharing this opportunity, you guys, because it's bigger than what anyone thinks. People can talk and people can laugh, and at the end of the day, you won't know until you just do it. Right. So Angie, I know that we're going to talk a little bit about, what MONAT is, what we have to offer, how you get started. Those are probably questions that you guys have. So I'll let you go ahead and.
Awesome. So, guys, MONAT is actually a groundbreaking opportunity. Each and every single one of you are jumping in at the perfect time. Why? Because we are brand new. We are only 7 years old. We're only in 8 countries, in which three of those countries we just launched this past year hasn't even been an entire year yet. What does that mean? That you actually have an opportunity to become founders of not only Europe, but Asia Pacific as well. Founders with shares to $1 billion company, shares that cannot be bought, shares that are absolutely private through this private company with zero debt. So what countries are we in? We're in US, UK, Canada, Ireland, Poland, Australia, Lithuania, and Spain. So we have the Spanish, the English market, and the French market as well. The opportunity to grow your business, not just at your home, but worldwide as well. So imagine jumping into an opportunity where every single year we're going to be launching minimum one new country. You having that advantage of starting just right ahead of time, right? So what we do is that we promote our products based on our experience and our personal results as well. We have the number one leading anti-aging hair care in the entire world. So put this into perspective. In the entire world, yet we're not even being sold globally just yet. Okay, they're anti-aging. They're not a one size fits all, meaning that they're very specific to your hair care needs. When you go to any grocery store, it's a one size fits all. That's not in right now. We want what's catered to our hair care, right? What we personally need. Our skincare just launched in 2019, and our skincare is considered number 12 in the entire world. Again, perspective. We're not sold globally just yet, and our wellness just launched a little bit over a year ago, and we're already breaking records, being recognized by many publications which you cannot pay for. So that's a little bit about our products. We have hair care, skincare, and wellness. What I really love about it is that we incorporate it into our current lifestyle. Like Sam was saying, you don't need a specific culture. You don't need to be from a specific background or have specific experience in sales at all. We teach you and we give you all the resources that you need to become successful in this business. We have Facebook groups, we have chats, we have all the resources, trainings, calls. They're not mandatory, they're completely voluntary. What does that mean? That you have the opportunity to be in charge of what your success is in this business. Success for everyone can be something completely different, but you determine what your success is. What does that mean? You determine your hours. You determine what kind of income you want to make monthly, whether it's $200 a month or whether it's over $100,000 a month. The possibilities are completely endless in this business. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, that's a little bit about that. I don't know if you want to cover a little bit about the community, the trips, and all that stuff, Sam. Oh wait. Now I gotta find you. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Sam. Here.
Sorry, I muted myself because I was doing something on my phone. Okay, so you guys might be wondering, like she said, we get in trips, right? There's incentives on trips. You get certain requirements. If you meet these requirements, you meet these certain trips. I know Angie, I met her when we were in the Dominican Republic. We both qualified. And guys, I thought I knew Angie because calls. And when I met her, she's like the exact same person. And, you know, it was just fun to finally meet. And it was cool that our company gave us these trips. So you have incentives. There's also a card program. I think you mentioned that once you reach a certain level in the company. You might be wondering, how do I join? What do I have to do to start? What is it entitled? Is this a monthly subscription? Okay, first of all, you would start this business by purchasing a product pack. Okay, we have a selection. I believe there's 6 to 7 product packs, and it ranges from $199 all the way up to $599, whatever works with your budget. Okay, and if you think about this, you guys, $199 to start your business, right? Like, what comes with this? It comes with full size products, 6 to 7 full size products, but these are products for you to try. Okay, we carry no inventory. People are like, okay, so I have to sell those products that come in that product pack? No, these products are for you to try, for you to fall in love with. But this product pack also comes with your own website so that you're able to market, you're able to sell. And anytime that people purchase from you, it's directly from your website. I tried to start a fitness, like, you know, clothing and all this good stuff. And it was like $12,000 just to start my website. It's $199 at the lowest to begin this business. Okay. What else? You might ask yourself, social selling. I have no experience. I don't know how to use social media. I'm not tech savvy. We got you. That is what mentors are for. That is what our chats are for. We literally guide you through it all. Not only do we do that once you join our team, but our company is so amazing that we have in your back office, which is your website, links with resources, trainings. We start you off and you're not going to be lost. We're going to guide you through it all. So these are just some of the things of how you get started. You guys, I want you guys to think of this business as social selling. We do it all the time and we don't realize it. We don't realize that, you know, I can do a boomerang of my son and he has his iPad and everyone's like, where did you get his iPad? Where'd you get your daughter's butterfly iPad? Amazon. Oh, can you send me the link? It's the same thing, you guys. Once you try these products, and wellness, we have a kids line, we have a pet line. So if you're here thinking like, who am I going to sell these products to? Everyone in this world washes their hair and everyone in this world washes their face. We have kids, we have a kids line, people have pets. Stop limiting yourself and stop being scared to try something different. If you really want to try this, once you start, like I said, you'll get, you know, we're here to support you. We're here to, I think the biggest thing about this community, I mean, about this business too, is a community that we build. And just having someone there all the time to support you. So those are some of the things that I also wanted to add. Can you think of anything else, Angie?
Yes, I do. So I really, since this is pretty much tailored to moms, I really want to touch on this specific subject. Okay. Remember, us moms were crazy busy. When I tell you I run my business within the 4 walls of my home, I run the business within the 4 walls of my home. I went from having 0 friends to over 1,000 in a community. Okay. What do we mean by no inventory? I don't want to have to pack up all my 3 kids into my minivan and go to the USPS store. I don't want to have to worry about, having to go to a stranger's home. The company takes care of everything on the back end. All you have to do is show up as the brand. all you have to do is show your face, kind of like a brand ambassador, but it's going to be your business, and you're going to have so much more payout in the long run. You build your sales team, and you also build your clientele as you like. You can only build clientele, or you can do both. The choice is truly, truly yours. I love the fact that we also have a kids line. Every time I go out with my daughter to the park, guess what? Somebody's always complimenting on her hair. Right there and then I send them my link, and all they have to do is order the products. What does that mean? I didn't have to go to anybody's home. The company takes care of absolutely everything and ships straight to their home. And that is the beauty of this business. You don't have to be beautiful every single. I'm only pretty today because I went to go take some pictures. But aside from that, I am in a bun every single day. I am in sweatpants and a t-shirt every single day. I don't have to be worrying about clocking in at a specific hours every single day. I don't have to be worrying about. For a very long time, I was looking for a work from home job, and every single job required a quiet time in the background. I can't control how long my child stays quiet. I can't control how long my child is going to take a nap. One day is 3 hours, the other one's only two, correct? I can control my schedule and incorporate 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, okay? And I incorporate into my daily lifestyle. And this is why I truly feel that this is the future for all moms all around the world, because you can incorporate your children into your business. You do it again based on how you want to lead. And that is something that I truly love, because I don't need to be a professional. I can only be me. And that's how I run my business. And everyone is okay with it. Our calls are after 9 p.m. Why do you think it's at 8 p.m.? Because we understand that everyone has a life and all mothers need to put their children to bed, correct? So I ask you guys to just be open. The best thing about it is a 30-day money back guarantee. What's the worst that you can happen? The same way you go to Sephora, the same way you go to Ulta, you go to your local grocery store, wherever you guys go, right? You buy because you know there's no risk, because you know there's going to be a 30-day money back guarantee. The same thing is going to happen in this business. However, the outcome is going to be so much better if you are consistent, if you are determined, and if you are coachable. Are we saying this business is easy? If you want to be successful, not at all. If you want to take a smooth ride, you can do that too. But if you really want to, be truly successful, have a story to tell and inspire other people and really connect with the community, then this business will be the type of business where you have to go all in. Give yourself 30 to 90 days, and you can truly see how much money and how much success and how much personal development and confidence you can get in such a short amount of time. No other place can you get this, okay? So if you're on this call and you're still listening, it is truly for a reason. So we invite you to welcome to our community. We invite you to qualify for our next free trip. We invite you to dare on yourself, to take a risk, to really take a bet on yourself, to truly unleash that potential that you have within inside you. And that's pretty much on my end. Do you have something else to say, Sam?
No, that's it, you guys. Practically just think of it as like, using this platform to help people honestly and genuinely. How can you help someone with their hair? How can you help someone with their skin? How can you help someone financially? Right? Like we have to think of this business as you're helping people. That is our mission. Our mission is to help. And if you run your business like that and you help, you will be successful, because if that's how it, and like I said, many people start for different reasons. And yes, financially, does it feel amazing? Of course. But I think what is more fulfilling is how I can help that other person. And you present this opportunity to every single one you meet, because one, you love it, one, you're trying to help, and it all just, it's just all a, I don't even know how to call it, a circle of life, a circle of love. But I think that is enough for our call. Whoever invited you to this call, go ahead and reach out to them. Figure out, which product pack would be best for you. And like I said, thank you guys for hopping on and listening in. Angie, thanks for having me and hosting this call with me.
I appreciate you guys. All right, reach out to the person who invited you, and we hope to see you guys on our calls. Bye.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.